Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to discuss the layout of reporting and how to create variant for reports and also how to extract reports in SAP. We have seen various line item reportings under FBL 3N, 5N and 1N. Let's directly move to our SAP portal and go to the reporting part. Let us go and see our GL reports so that we can see through FBL 3N. So this was my T code for GL account line item display. This is my basic screen where I have criteria for GL account selection. And then I also have option for line item selection that I can select on the basis of their status, that is open item or their cleared item or all the items including both open and cleared items. Then we have type in type we have normal items, then we have noted items. Now what are noted items? Noted items are generally, they are not posted to GL items and but they are indirectly related to it. We have covered the noted items, like we have covered down payment. In that I have already explained you how noted items shown under the reporting part. Then we have parked items. Parked items are also those GL items that are not posted yet but are parked or marked for authorization. Then we have list output layout. This layout we are going to discuss in few minutes. So that's all. This is a selection criteria. Now the next thing we have is this is the dynamic selection. Now the dynamic selection, through dynamic selection we can select more detailed parameters. So let me just click it. So here are more detailed parameters. These are our basic parameters like GL account and our company code are the basic parameters on the basis of which we can execute reports. But by going to the dynamic selection, uh, we we use further more parameters. So let's discuss these parameters. So we have parameters on the basis of GL account master record. So we can extract report on the basis of GL group account numbers, then the created on or PNL statement account type. Then some of them are marked for deletion. So we can select the GL account that are marked for deletion and see the reports. Then on the basis of our GL account type, then on the basis of company code, we can see on the basis of they're created by, like created by the person or the user who has created the record. Then on the basis of the field status groups we can see, or we can select on the basis of so these all are just the parameters on the basis of tax categories. These are the furthermore parameters on the basis of which we can do the selections. So there is this general parameter, only GL account on the basis of GL account number. And further, if we want to categorize it more or see more detailed report, we can use the dynamic selection option. So presently I'm just selecting one of my GL account and want you people to show the report. This is my execute screen, and I can also directly execute it by pressing F8. So by executing it, this is my basic display screen with my display fields. So the next thing I want to show you how we can put on filters to our displayed screen. So if I want to put filter on my type, then I just need to select this type, and here is one option given on given on my display screen as set filter. So I just need to click the filter here. There are how many types of document type showing on my screen? Let's see that first. So there are like they are KN document, SA document, KR document type. So I want to select on the base of KN, for example. So I'll just click on filter, select my document type as KN, and select it. So there are only two documents available on the basis of document type KN. Only two entries are available. So I can filter that as well. If I want to remove the filter, I'll just select the filter again. My document, select the document type, shift it to my field list, and oh, copy. That's it. Uh, Similar to my Excel, I can perform few functions in my SAP display line item display screen as well. So the next thing I want to show you that if we want to change the layout, the current layout, or if we want to change the fields, we can do it by selecting this option, change layout. We can do directly by Control F8 also. So let's click it. On my left, I can see line 1. These are all the items that are currently displayed on my screen. And the next thing are the hidden fields. So these are items which we already have put in while creating the GL document, but they are not displayed or not showed as the fields in our reporting. So in case we want to add or want to delete some item, we can do it from this option by change layout option. So this is my standard layout. So I'll show that to you. We can change it there is no text in my screen. I want to remove this field, so I can just click it, and these options are my pull and push buttons from where I can just remove the fields, and also I can add on the fields. Then in case I want to add some another field, I can do that also. Like if I want to add my cost centers, as they are very important part of the reporting nowadays. So I can add cost centers. Also, I want my year and month. So I can just click on this, and these two shall be added, and just copy. See, my text field is removed, and the year month field and cost center field is added. Now, in case I don't save it and just go back and again execute, my reporting will be against the same as it was before, and it will not be saved. So if I want this particular layout to be saved and use repeatedly, I may just create a variant. So how to do that? Let's again save our report as we require it. So I want to remove the text field, and I want to add, I want to add my cost centers, right? I can also search it. See, I have cost centers. Also, I want to add profit centers. So let me just add it, cost centers, profit center, and copy. So these are the details. And what the next step is to save. The layout can be saved through Control F12. So I can just have my variant as 1812. Now I can make it user specific as well. If I tick this block user specific, then my report will only be extracted or viewed by my specific SAP ID. No one else can use this layout to view. I'm not doing it user specific right now and just saving it. So my layout is saved. How can we see this layout? We can just go out, and this is my basic line item display. And here I we have list output, and here we have an option to have a layout. So this is my layout 1812 that I made, and I can execute it. And here uh, my layout is displayed as I wanted it to be. So the next thing I want to show you, the line item subtotal. So how can we just have subtotal? So if I want to put subtotal on the basis of date, I can just select the date, and we have an option called subtotal, that is Control F1, and I can just click it. And on the basis of date, we can see the subtotal. Right? And if I want to extract these reports, like if I want to extract these reports, I can just go on to list. I can print them also. Then if I want to extract it, I can export. We have options available. So I'll just extract in spreadsheet and Excel. And save it. There is some problem that is coming out, application not executable. But you people can try it by this method. I actually have a very loaded data on this server, so maybe because of that it is not extracting. But this is only the way from how we can export the reports. The next thing, and it will be just exported in the Excel format. As we have our Excel sheets, we can analyze further by doing Excel, uh, doing our analysis on Excel sheet. Also we can send this report internally. We have SAP Business Workplace, so we can send this report by the send option. Kindly review report. And what we need to do is to just add the recipient. Now the recipient would be our ID. S4 FICO 16 is my user ID. I'm just giving it to myself and just send. So this is done. These are the basic view features of our line item reporting in SAP. Hope you guys found it useful. Thank you all for listening. Have a really good day.